Welcome to Full Court Press Podcast, where we do one take, no bias. As always, I'm Paul.
I'm Zeke.
And I'm Zaf.
Today we're going to be reacting to hot takes, to a Bleacher Report article for hot takes for every NBA team. But this was made September 26th. That's before the season started. So we're going to see how they're playing out and if we understand where they're coming from. So, let's get started.
Start this off. Let's see what we got.
I think it's going to be Atlanta first, right?
Should
Atlanta?
we be looking at it too?
No,
we can see it. No, we can see it. Yeah.
Atlanta Hawks, Jalen Johnson, most improved player.
Honestly, that's not a terrible take. Because
Yeah, that's not crazy. He playing good too.
He's playing good, and the year before or last year, I'm sorry.
Wait, is he the one with good hands?
That's Dyson.
Good hands.
Oh,
Yeah, that's Dyson.
Dyson Daniels is the defensive menace, but
If I were to rate that out of 10, we can rate all of them out of 10.
okay.
For now, I give that an 8.
No, hold on. One peppers to 10 peppers.
One. Okay.
This hot take.
Okay. So honestly, that's like a 3 pepper, 4 peppers.
Out of 10?
Because it's not that hot. It wasn't crazy to say that Jalen.
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
You see what I mean?
No.
Exactly.
Okay, so it's
It's like 4 peppers.
4 peppers. I don't mind that at all.
Okay.
Boston Celtics repeat.
That's like 2 peppers.
That's like 2 peppers, but
They won the
I
championship.
mean, so far, I don't know if it's playing out too well. Right? They look complete. They look.
They're 13-3.
Don't get me wrong, but it's also like they have comp. It's not.
True.
It's not that they're playing bad.
Okay,
I feel like we should be taking these takes and like putting them into now and seeing how hot it would be if you said it right now.
I think if you said it right now, it'd be a little bit hotter. Maybe.
Wait, it'd probably be like a 4.
Yeah, it's
4 pepper.
but I think the Cavs are there. Who was I talking? Drew Jonkis, bro. Drew Jonkis, if you're watching this,
Andrew.
yo,
Mr.
so
Jonkis.
biased. But he's like, no way the Cavs aren't repeating, bro. Or what's it called? The Celtics. I think the Cavs can put up with them. I
Okay.
think the Warriors can. I think the Thunders can. The Thunders. I think.
You know it's only them 3 teams.
I think.
Yeah,
Let's
let's be real.
Alright.
It's
But
one of
I
them.
think those teams have a good chance. Like,
No, they do. All 3. Nah, they do. The Celtics have the most, but
okay.
Jamal Murray isn't as good as he used to be. Thunder.
I
You know how
did I say that? I didn't even say that.
You didn't say no?
no, you just said.
But the Nuggets do have a chance. I think so.
Yeah, they got a fighter's chance because they got Jokic. But
The Thunder.
Man, Jokic is crazy. I don't even want to get hit.
Giannis too, bro. Giannis can get snap.
I honestly need that organization. They low-key betrayed him. They betrayed him.
Giannis. Yeah, low-key.
They never, I don't think they fully built around him.
They did, but not even.
Not fully.
Not right now.
I mean, who was the coach before? Like, I don't
Doc
understand.
Rivers?
It was always Doc Rivers? Since when?
No, it was Mike Budenholzer.
Since?
wait, the Bucks?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike Budenholzer.
Yeah.
Last season? So the coaching change was made this season.
This year.
So,
No. Last year was Adrian Griffin, and then they hired Doc Rivers last year.
Yeah.
The year before was Mike Budenholzer.
I mean, Mike Budenholzer was prime Bucks.
Yeah, they won the ship with him.
man, Doc, bro. You know, I still have him as like the top 5 coach all time.
I like Doc. He's good.
Don't forget what he did.
He hasn't coached many very good teams.
Celtics. 2006.
2008, yeah.
That's true. Okay. I like him.
Alright, let's go.
I associate him more with the Clippers.
True.
Alright. Brooklyn Nets win lottery and Cooper Flag.
That is hot right now.
I
That is
know.
incredibly
Okay.
hot.
I think before
nine
the season,
peppers, bro. Nine
Nine?
peppers. I'm starting.
No, right now.
Yeah.
But I'm saying before the season started, like I
That
can
was
see where they're
crazy
coming from.
because they had Ben Simmons and Dennis Schroeder.
I think that's like
You
5
wouldn't
peppers.
expect.
They got one more. Oh, but they had
Cam Thomas. Yeah.
5 peppers because like
Before the season?
5 peppers because there are still a lot of bad teams in the league.
True.
But I think
they were never worse than the Pistons, though.
Yes, they were.
People thought
Before the year?
People thought they would be.
Yeah.
People had them like bottom to bottom.
Yeah.
I'm going off of like what we coming into this probably like 1 or 2 peppers. Like this isn't that crazy of a take.
Yeah, no, it is.
Especially, I mean, Cooper Flight's going number 1.
You think?
Like that,
Okay,
that's
yeah,
happening
yeah.
no matter what.
But I'm saying the Brooklyn Nets before the season. Actually, not 5 peppers. Probably like 3.
Yeah, like 2 or 3.
It's 2-3.
Okay, sweet. What we got next? Charlotte Hornets execute multiple trades. Okay, let's see what there's a description. I want to see if they're buying or selling. 3 minor trades. Relocations of players like Grant Williams, Josh Green, Cody Martin, Trey Mann, and even Miles.
So
that sounds like selling, no?
yeah, they want them to like give up. And
So they're saying that they would sell.
This seems like to build around LaMelo.
not to restart.
Yeah. I think that's pretty
Crazy.
high. I think that's like 6 peppers.
Yeah, because him, Brandon Miller, they've been looking good.
Brandon Miller, man.
Yeah.
Wow, that guy.
Did you watch that? It was
The game when Miller had 38 or something, and Brandon Miller had 35.
I don't know, but like Miller had like one of the best clutch performances I've seen this season.
No, man.
Like last 2 minutes, just like
He looks poised
they
too.
just
He's not
gave him
like
the ball and he
he's
just did it.
And I said this at the during the draft last year when he got drafted. I was like, give him time and he'll be a number 2 option. But
Yeah,
next to him,
I don't mind that.
Like a true number 2.
And I think like I don't even think anyone was really this low on the Celtics or on the Hornets before the season started. So I think it's a pretty hot take. It's about 5 peppers. It hasn't really played out well. I mean, they're not playing awful.
I'll agree with you.
They're
on
6
5 peppers.
and
I'm
9 or
going
something.
like 4 peppers on this one.
Okay.
It's a little on the lower side.
Give me some Niners, man. Come on
Yeah,
now.
these aren't like high.
Chicago deals Vucevic. Levine remains.
Now that's just not smart. I'm not gonna lie.
That's not a hot take. It is an interesting take.
Yeah, it's interesting
Because I think if you get rid of Vooch, what are you doing with Levine on your team? But
Those two don't fill in each other's shoes. Like,
Huh?
They do honestly 2 different things.
yeah, but if you're giving away Vucevic, that you're just accepting your fate. Honestly, that's just like tanking. That's
Yeah.
what you're gonna get. So then
And
why do you still
without
have a guy averaging 20 something? Although
Which doesn't really do anything.
nobody really
Yeah.
wants Levine, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean,
He's getting
a contender could use him.
He's
but,
getting
like,
a little older, but like I still want
No,
him.
I think he's a good player. But like people are saying like no team really wants him.
He's in a kind of a weird position.
Yeah.
I won't lie.
He's just putting up shots. He's making points. Nothing's coming out of it.
Yeah.
And if he goes to
No
a
one's
contender,
doing that.
then what's he gonna do? He's not gonna make
He's
that.
gonna adjust
6
to
or
the
7.
role.
I'd say 6. All right, hold on. Let's just give like the craziest scenario. Let's put him on the Celtics, right?
Okay.
He's 6. He's like 6 or 7 men there, right? He's coming off of the bench.
Yeah, he would come off
It
the bench.
depends how they.
He would come off the bench. They wouldn't mess up what they have right now just to fill him in and start.
So let's take that and let's move on. Like maybe the bottom teams who also have like decently good things going on. Are they gonna want to bring in a guy like Zach LaVine, who he might give you 20, he might give you 15.
But I don't think he's at that stage of his career where he's a vet and like a vet locker room presence yet. Yeah,
He's
I look.
approaching it.
Yeah, he's definitely.
Yeah, I know, but like,
He's very.
Been in
but
the
he's
league
not
for
gonna
a
be
while.
like hardest young players at this point in his career.
I mean,
He's gonna be trying to make shots and trying to score. You know, obviously, like it's what everyone's trying to do, right?
He has to understand his role as well.
If you put him on the Hornets, that's taking a lot away from Brandon Miller, LaMelo Ball, who need time to develop, who need to put the shots
I think
up.
LaMelo is actually like speaking of, like what you just said, needing time to develop. LaMelo is passing that point. We need to start like we've seen him like give you like 28, 30 something.
He's been a little
hooping,
bit. Yeah, he's
but
good. He's just a little.
You are the number 1 on that team. Your development process is like
It has to be. You need to grow up quick.
Like everybody's relying on you now, so you don't really have as much time to sit back and relax.
Now that you think about it, I'm curious as to what Levine's role would be on any other team.
it'd be different for a lot.
I don't know.
It could be like a 3D.
I can't even.
Somebody just sits in the corner.
I don't even know if I can't think of a team that he'd help win games. Other than like the Wizards, but the Wizards don't want
I
him.
don't think he's help Wizards.
You get the Wizards are they trying to win games?
I don't even know what's going on with them, bro. They just need to
Yeah. So
delete them. We'll take a chance.
Cleveland Cavaliers win 54.
That's a good take.
That is playing out really
That's
well
a
so
great
far.
take.
But
That's a great take.
that was like.
How did some AI had to predict this?
Yeah.
That's like crazy.
They might win more.
That was like what? 5-6 peppers?
Before, bro, that had to be at least 8 peppers. What? The Cavs?
Wait, hold on. Let me think how many 54 games. Give me.
How many did they win the year before?
Give me a team that's won 54 games.
The 2018 Houston Rockets.
Yo, shit. Okay, but that was a good team.
That was a good team.
So
That was hard.
If it wasn't for freaking the Warriors, we would have made the finals and won that.
See, that's kind of crazy. That's like saying if it wasn't for the good team that was better than us, we would
Bro,
have.
okay, we would have at least made the finals. But
23.
they swept LeBron that
24,
year and beat him in 5.
Okay, let me go in terms of last season. Geez, so that's better than the Knicks last season. The Knicks were a great team last season.
Yeah, they actually didn't they beat them in the playoffs?
That was like the Wolves.
What was that?
Okay, then it's like 6 peppers.
6 peppers.
I mean, it's really good now.
That's a really good take.
It's good take.
Yeah, but like that's 6 peppers. That's a nice little payout though, because that looks really good.
Yeah.
Who wrote this article? Let's see. Shout out, Eric Pincus. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Shout out Eric Pincus.
Fingers.
Dallas Mavericks out before Western Conference Finals.
What?
That's a good take.
What?
And it was. Hey,
let's not do this. No.
Look, it was hot during the time because they obviously made the NBA Finals. But looking now, like, do you really have them making the Western Conference Finals?
They are not. Are they not a top 5 team in the West?
Go back to the standings. West.
I don't think they are. They're not. They're
8th seed.
Okay, 8. But okay, we're talking. This is right now. This is right now, and this is definitely going to change.
I like the Warriors over them, the Thunder over them, the Lakers
Thunder.
over them. I'm not gonna say Rockets yet because that's premature and we're hot. I'll take.
Wait, y'all
I'll
are
take
12 and 5?
Like this is a.
Yeah, we're on
We're
a
in
good.
I thought it was 10.
Bro, Kyrie is not losing games for real, but
No. The Mavericks have been playing really well the last couple games.
the Rockets are 3.
Yes.
They're 12
Yes.
and 5. They're
Yes.
12 and 5.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I told you.
I looked away for 5 seconds.
Get hit or get left behind. Get hit or get
One
left
ticket to
behind.
getting left behind, please.
Okay.
Yeah, I had them at.
I really took that ticket. Wow, I took that ticket.
I had them at 8 or something.
I gotta turn in the Rockets games now, not just when they play them.
So looking back on that, that's like a 4 peppers.
4
5
peppers.
Yeah.
Playing out decently. Denver Nuggets lose out on home court advantage.
So that means not being a top 4 seed.
Yeah. Ooh.
Honestly,
Again,
that's kind of high.
That's very high. Even last season, that's still
That's
high.
7
That's
peppers.
Yes, 6 or 7.
That's a
But I think at the same time, like, any take about the Western Conference,
standings.
like competitiveness, like it can't really be that hot. Cause like, this is gonna change. Like you could tell me that the Warriors aren't won't be a top 3 seed, and I can see a world where that happens. Some injuries problem, and then everything else is so tight.
It'll just move up.
Boom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a 7-game stretch where they don't have Curry, or they don't have one other star player, and they're not cooked, but they're not the ones.
The West are really in a point where every game counts.
Yes,
Like,
I love this, bro.
So
I'm telling you, it's
when
like
you start getting
it's
later
like a
down the
classic
season,
2016 Western Conference, bro. I'm so
when you start
excited.
getting later and closer to these playoffs, like these 1-game wins, you know, they might end with like a
late
4
season.
point, but these matter because these decide like if you even like
seeding.
Yeah.
Because would you rather play the Mavericks or the Grizzlies?
The Grizzlies.
Exactly. So that matters a lot. Well, okay, if we're considering playing, now would you rather play the Suns or the Timberwolves?
The Suns.
What?
The Suns.
You would rather play the Suns?
Yeah. The Timberwolves, they whooped them last year.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
I'm not talking about the Warriors. I'm talking about as a team. Would you rather play the Suns or the Timberwolves?
The
Oh, you're
Timberwolves
saying
are
the
way
Timberwolves
more-
whooped the Suns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Suns are way less deep than the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves are a better team. than
Honestly,
the
bro, I was
Suns.
still surprised when they came out last season. I did not expect them to go that far in the first place.
Because Anthony Edwards is
It's a dog right there.
It's 10 and 9.
I don't know. We gotta speak something a little bit. Detroit Pistons better than expected. That's like
That's pretty hot.
yeah,
I
that's like
didn't-
6 peppers, 6-ish.
I don't think.
But it's playing out pretty well.
That was a very great take. I mean, but it's also a little vague.
Yeah,
So, like, you
better
can't
than
really
expected.
be wrong
Yeah,
on
exactly.
it. Better
Exactly.
than expect. What are we expecting them to be
Exactly.
right now?
How about I scan through these for a hot take?
Okay.
Actually, I don't want to rush. It's fine. Golden State Warriors don't play Kuminga yet.
What?
Has he been playing?
James. Let's check it out.
I saw something about him on ESPN. I can't remember.
I thought he's one of like the main pieces right now.
I wouldn't say that.
Who is?
I mean, he's playing.
Draymond, Pods, Kuminga's averaging 22 minutes a game.
Real? Oh, 36 points.
Just a bad take.
13.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a great take because he's been playing pretty
Honestly, bro, this take is like just generally wrong.
I mean, but like we can give you like
Yeah, no, it says
we can give you like
Warriors don't play Kuminga yet. It's wrong.
we can give you like 8 peppers.
What do you mean
If
don't
you
play
want.
him in the first place?
Yeah.
If you're just going after peppers, we can give you the peppers. But
Like, no, we're-
you're not going to be right.
It's just wrong.
Houston Rockets sneak into playoffs.
Well, yeah.
Wrong.
Before the year.
Oh yeah.
Nah.
That's not a.
No, that would be
Wait. Before the year, that's not a hot take.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's not a hot take.
So that's like a 3 peppers.
I
because
would
you should have seen this coming.
2. Because like
You should have seen
it's
this
about that
coming.
time.
Exactly.
It's about that time.
You should have seen this coming. Exactly.
Indiana Pacers win 51, earn home court advantage.
10
Jesus
peppers. 10
Christ.
peppers. I'm not even going on this.
10 peppers.
We saw him play a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
Judging.
Yeah.
And you know this
They
is fully
just
based
took
off of
this off that
Tyrese.
playoff.
This was based
No,
off of Tyrese.
just off that playoff.
I know. Like what? Are you
That
serious?
playoff.
That's an 8 pepper.
8 peppers.
10. I'm giving it 10. This
8
is
peppers.
completely wrong.
Honestly, that's
This
fair.
is pointed in the wrong direction
And it's
too.
playing off.
Yeah, bad.
Honestly, bro, judging Pacers off of what we just saw was actually crazy.
No.
LA Clippers missed playoffs.
Before the year, that's not
That's like
too
you're
crazy.
saying, what, 2 or 3
Because-
peppers.
Who do they get?
maybe
They
like
got
4.
They got one more person.
Because they're the 5 seed right now. So
I mean, yeah,
it's-
because they've been overperforming.
yeah,
Or exceeding expectations.
yeah. And I could see like before the year in the West, like the West is obviously.
I didn't have them too high.
So yeah.
Los Angeles Lakers. JJ can coach.
He can coach.
Yeah, that's not very hot, but
before the
Nah,
season
Before the
started,
year, people were saying.
why was everybody hating
on
JJ?
maybe I'm not hit. Maybe I'm not hit.
They did not like
so how many
him
peppers
at
is it?
all.
I'm not saying. How many peppers is it?
Before the year, that's like a 6.
Really?
6.
6?
On the literally
6.
on the dot. Because it's on the harder side, but
Yes.
it's also like, oh, that'd be funny if he could actually coach a team to like a playoff and get a championship.
Yeah.
So like a lot of people were, but they did not like JJ at all.
Dang. Ja back to form. Memphis Grizzlies on bubble.
That's not too
How many
crazy.
peppers?
Before the season, yeah, but this is wrong. This is wrong. Ja
thinking-
isn't back to form.
I'm thinking 4 peppers. Now, is this right?
No,
You don't think so?
not yet.
It's not.
Yeah, I don't think we can really judge that yet.
Yeah.
At this point, you could probably say Zach is a bigger piece of the Grizzlies than John right now.
That's so crazy. Ja's literally their team.
Yeah.
But
You can't say
is he playing?
I mean, he's hurt right now.
Like I know that's what I'm saying.
I see.
Is he playing? You have in order to be that piece, you have to be there and working. Like Zach is there and working.
It's true.
Miami Heat trade Jimmy Butler.
Wow.
That's kind of hot.
When's
Yeah,
trade
he's-
deadline?
That's like 7.
He's not getting traded.
Yo, because listen.
Miami loves Jimmy.
Y'all
Yeah.
told me that the Heat are comp. They're not.
I thought they would be.
I'm telling you, they're not. I know.
It's
we
because
haven't
what
seen
we had every right to believe that they would be, because every year they do something like to shock us.
They'll be like a regular like good team in the play-in. I mean, in the
Like do
regular-
something like surprise.
much. To shock us.
Yeah,
I
like
just didn't hear what you
surprise.
said.
But then when they get to that playoff, it's an entirely different
It's
team.
different.
Jimmy turns into a different man.
That's true, but I was have to do with like the intensity of the East. It's
Yeah.
like, not
It's
saying.
not. Yeah, but I think that was more what I was relying
listen,
on.
if they sneak in as the 8 seed, they're not beating the Celtics.
But here's what I'm
They're
saying.
not beating the Cavs. They're not beating the Knicks.
I wasn't putting the
They're not
Miami
beating
Heat high. I was just putting the rest of the East low, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
I feel you.
that makes sense.
Milwaukee Bucks are a playing team.
Wow.
Nine-
Wow.
How did
He
do that?
hit. He
Yo,
hit.
wow.
Oh my God.
Shout out Aaron Pickens.
And at the
Wow.
time, that's a crazy take.
That was
But
like,
it looks
Yo,
it was wrong.
I had them as like contenders.
Wow.
So did everyone.
What
Wow.
if he's right? Shit, he was right. With
What
teams
is
like
it?
the Cavs and the Magic on the rise,
Okay, that's
the
perfect.
Celtics strong contenders,
Okay.
and the
Yo, tell this guy to get on FanDuel
Wow.
now.
wow.
This is a good-
Yeah, that's an 8-9 peppers, but he was right.
Completely.
But he
right,
was
to be
right.
honest.
I mean, they haven't played good. I don't know.
Yeah, but honestly, like they're gonna be around that range.
They're gonna follow
play
that,
into
too.
like 4, 5, 6, like that
Bro,
area.
even just assuming
Yeah.
that they're gonna be
Yeah,
that low,
assuming,
like
it's crazy.
that's actually like
Yeah, so that does great.
Yeah.
Minnesota dipped below 50 when still top 6.
this feels
The
more
first
like
half is right, the second half is not.
this feels more like statistical based, like something that you could be able to find if you did the math for
Mhm.
last season.
Dipped below 50.
Because they did get worse by losing Cat,
A little bit.
and defense just hasn't been good. And
But, I mean, but-
it's been fine,
Like, objectively, 50 wins, under 50 wins,
Because they had
50 in
50
the West isn't realistic right now. Because the West is that competitive.
but I guess before the year, that's not a crazy take. Though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'll say a 4 pepper.
New Orleans Pelicans trade Ingram. I feel sad. when I
before
heard-
Zion
No, 4 Ingrams. 4 Ingram.
for him.
Yes.
Yeah, 'cause he's
So I have to
old.
get him out of there.
Yes. This
old.
isn't a good
He's getting
situation.
and he's not doing anything here. But let's think. Who would want him?
Anybody.
A lot of teams.
I don't know.
The Hawks
I'm
would beat him right
talking,
now.
where would he fit? I think if he actually gets on the Hawks, I think that they become a little bit more dangerous.
For sure.
Especially in the
He's such a nice player. Like, people do not you gotta really watch his game to understand it. But
Both sides of the ball too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's there on that defensive
Yeah.
side. I mean, I say him first because over Zion because they built so much on him. Like, it's gonna be so much harder to trade Zion than it is to trade.
Yeah,
that's true.
Because also, who's buying Zion? Who's buying into that?
It's a bad team.
I mean,
It's not gonna be a good stock. It's not gonna be like you're not getting cheap. But then you're not getting from cheap. So you have to give up a lot of your good players. You have to give up good players, and then you get someone who play.
I think
20
you could
games
get him for cheap. Let's lock that in for a second. You could.
With how much they invested, they wouldn't even give him up for cheap.
I think we'd see not somebody who also might get injured. Maybe
Because imagine doing all this. Imagine doing all this for your
like a
number one
Tyrese
option.
Halliburton for Zion. Like, I see something like that where you go just two inconsistencies for each other, man. Just to see if one of them fits it better.
New York Knicks trade for a center.
Was this before or after Cat?
This was after.
After. Okay.
Because Cat was August, late August.
Yeah.
This was September.
Okay, so
I mean, it's not too crazy.
it kind of is.
What?
Who do they? Their center
With
right
Cat
now.
as your center?
Well, no, their current center. The center.
Mitchell Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson.
He was
when
hurt.
he was on the rise, I was like, I remember you were talking.
He
about
was
him
hurt,
a
but
lot.
he's good.
Yeah, he's more of like a defensive center.
He'll give you 8, and 3 a game.
Yeah,
And that's not bad.
I think it's not that 8, but it's that second 8 that.
It's the second 8 and the 3.
The 3 is fine. The 3 is fine.
I'm talking 3 blocks.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
the 3 blocks.
wow.
Is fine.
No, this is before Cat.
Is it?
Because they're talking about Julius Randle can play. Yeah.
Oh,
This was right before Cat. So he hit.
Yo.
He hit.
Yo,
Oh
shout
no!
Wow.
Are you
This dude-
serious?
This dude got it, bro.
Alright.
How did he get that?
I don't know. Shoot.
Trade
Yeah,
for
this
his center? No,
And
he's in the Knicks organization or something.
Yeah, he has to have inside info, bro. But that's a good team.
That's a very.
Yeah, we
good
probably
team.
should have noticed with Julius Randle in the pick.
Yeah, would you? Yeah.
But first of all, I haven't talked much about the Knicks on this podcast, just so I can maintain my no bias standpoint. But OG Anunoby and Josh Hart, I love you. That's all I have. Okay. Oklahoma City Thunder. SGA wins MVP.
No.
Before the season, that's a calm take. That's like a 3-4 pepper.
3-4.
But
But
now
now,
I'm saying he's not winning MVP is because of those free throws. I'm saying.
okay, that's a bad reason. James Harden did the same
I'm
thing.
no,
Yeah, I don't know if I
That's
can
a
buy
bad-
into
that's
this
a
right
bad
now because
reason.
first of all, MVP means you're valuable to your team. And although he is valuable, the rest of the team is still
it's
great
very
players.
good, including Chet, of course.
Okay, wait.
Chet, J-Dub.
Okay, so past MVPs, you could say the same thing.
No.
Jokic. Oh, okay, not
No,
Jokic.
Jokic was the best.
Giannis.
Giannis was the best.
Yeah,
no.
without
SGA is obviously the best, but I'm saying that's
if you
it,
take
but
him away from the Thunder.
In my opinion, MVP means you carry a little
In my opinion, MVP means you're the most valuable player.
bit. Yeah.
So you mean the most to your team, and you mean the most to everybody else.
I think the Thunder without SGA
I'm still
could be a little bit above 500.
But,
I mean, not obviously if you don't put Joe Schmo instead of
Joe
SGA,
Schmo.
the Thunder 6
As
man.
long as they give a regular I'm not asking for much. Usually a guard that can really
J-Dub
swing
can
that
hoop.
rock.
J-Dub can hoop, right? They have scorers on the team.
Yeah.
Isaiah Joe.
I think
Shout out
SGA.
Isaiah Joe. Anyway.
Yeah, SGA could.
Yeah, but I think right now it's not playing out too well because there's just so many MVP
Yeah.
contenders on that.
But before the year, that's a 4-pepper.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good team.
Paolo All-NBA. Oof, I like this.
Hey, that's like a 2-pepper, bro. You
think
should have,
so?
yes, bro.
I was actually invested in
Yes.
Paulo.
Like, if you
A
know-
lot of people
no,
were,
no.
yeah, a lot of people were hip to Paulo
Okay.
Saka, especially in the East. Yeah, All NBA.
He was one of those players that just immediately transferred.
Because he ended the year super hot too, having 50 on the Cavs in Game
Oh
7.
wait a minute! How bad is his injury looking?
He's hurt.
Yeah, you got hamstring pull.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
you're
was.
right.
I don't
You don't remember
is
that
he
game
back
after?
yet?
I literally
I mean,
have not
yeah,
checked.
I think he has to be back. The Magic are 10-7.
But now that also brings into his All NBA point. If they are 10-7 without Paulo, then we have to think about it.
No,
it's-
Paulo's
it's
only
not-
been out for like a little
It's
bit.
not MVP. It's not MVP. It's not the same thing because I feel like All NBA is a little bit more like already tough, basically.
That's
They beat the Lakers.
Yeah, there's the Franz Wagner game winner.
Oh yeah.
on the later.
No, on the
The
three.
deep three with like 2 seconds left.
The one that Anthony Davis missed both
Yeah,
his
both
free
free
throws.
throws.
Yeah, okay. LeBron, let's quote what he said. You know, it's 45 minutes in the game. We can't blame it on the free throws. I was like, what?
What a
Such a LeBron thing to
what a
say.
guy.
It's such a LeBron.
Yeah, I don't see Paolo playing this game.
Well, yeah, he didn't play against the
Obviously,
Lakers.
I mean, if he didn't play against the Lakers, I'm just trying to figure out.
Yeah, how
long
long he's been out?
Oh, is that? I wasn't aware of that. I wasn't aware if he was back or not. I think he got injured
He got injured
like
the
third game of the season.
No, because I remember he dropped like.
For real?
He was
Something
averaging
like that.
something.
I haven't
He had like 50 against
Yeah,
the
that
Pacers.
50-point game.
I watched that live.
Y'all want me to like?
I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay. It's in my episode 1 notes. Alright,
It's
whatever.
not that big of a deal.
Okay. He's been injured for a little minute.
Maybe like 2 peppers.
The Magic have been playing good, so I think Magic Paolo's scared.
I don't know, man.
Oh wow. The 76ers get home court advantage. No Eastern Conference Finals.
Wait,
3
so this
peppers
is-
and wrong.
This is two-sided. You get home court advantage, so top
Top
4
4
seed, and don't make the Eastern Conference Finals. So they're saying
Because they are playoff chokers. Listen.
True.
If
So
they didn't play off
this isn't
So-
hot. This isn't hot. This isn't hot. This is 3 peppers max.
This
But
is
it's
remember this is before the Paul George trade too.
This is before the Paul George.
Well, I mean, it doesn't really change
Yo,
much, so.
the Sixers have been good, bro. The Sixers have been freaking solid for the last 3-4 years.
Yeah, nobody could have expected how bad it.
And so Eric Pincus, no shame on you, bro. I would have said the same thing.
We all said the same thing, bro.
Alright, we gotta finish this up a little bit. Phoenix Suns still out after round 1.
What does that mean?
That means that they get knocked out round 1.
Yeah, I mean it's like
It's not hot, but it's like
it's not hot.
Yeah, it happened last year.
Yeah,
Two
like
three
peppers.
3
Two
peppers.
peppers, right? I mean, we can't say that.
Shaden Sharp at 20 points per game.
That's before the year. It's like a 5.
5. But like, I don't think you can say anything about the Portland
I'm
Trail
gonna look at go lower. I'm gonna go on the lower side because I mean, did anybody predict D'Angelo taking like a back, kind of like a backseat role?
D'Angelo. Who the hell is D'Angelo? Who is D'Angelo? Wait, you're talking about the Blazers point guard? Shaden Sharp? No, Simons or who?
Scoot Henderson. What the? What is up, bro? What is up?
D'Angelo.
I don't know. I feel like
Why is it like nobody expect like people should be expecting Scoot Henderson to start taking his role of the of the
I
number
feel
2
like you
pick.
can't say much about this team. I'm not gonna lie. It's so dysfunctional. So many things can happen, in my opinion.
No, I think this is way too early to judge. To be honest.
Yeah.
Sacramento thinks Malik Monk 6th man of the year.
3 peppers before the year.
3 peppers not playing out too well.
Yeah, it's not playing out super well.
He's not
Still
playing
entertaining.
bad.
Still entertaining.
He's not playing bad. It's just that the Kings aren't good. In the first
Aren't
6
as good.
6th man of the year, I thought it has to be a pretty
As a
good team.
team.
Yeah.
You're right.
Not just a good team.
Wemby DPOI, Spurs still bad
Over
defensively.
Gobert.
Yes.
Yes.
He came second last year.
4 peppers.
That's like a 3 pepper.
He came second last year.
How's that playing out?
Gobert's getting older.
Not bad.
Not bad.
It's actually, I think he is. That could be right.
Yeah, but I'm focusing on the second part. Spurs still bad defensively.
Yeah, they were bad.
Yeah, they still are.
Yeah.
Wembanyama is literally the only thing.
Still are.
He's the anchor, really.
Chris Paul, he's not played defense since 2008.
Yeah. Toronto Raptors improve via trade and make a play in.
Who did they trade for?
How many peppers? Let's not be biased because right now they suck. But
That's like a 4 pepper. Because
Well,
you could see
before
them.
season, yeah, this was
You could see them like getting bad or something. And then
I mean, yeah, but
Like
also
high hopes
Scotty,
for Scotty.
Scotty, RJ, and
Great
Quick,
dick.
yeah, and quickly. That's a solid young team.
Yeah.
So if they trade him,
Like using the buy-in and like
yeah.
yeah, okay.
So that's not a crazy take. It's
Three
just,
peppers.
it's not playing out too well. Utah
Last year-
Jazz
last
sit
year.
marking in at least 30 games.
Wow, for why?
That's crazy. Prioritize the lottery and flag issue. Ooh, so they're saying that the Jazz suck, which is
Do they suck right now? They do.
Yeah,
They're their second worst. in the
Okay,
league.
that's not crazy then.
No, we gotta think. Was it crazy before this?
No, because they were still
Bad.
bad. Like they were last.
2 peppers.
in our rankings.
Safe bet. Nice job, Eric.
Safe
Eric
bet.
Pincus. Washington Wizards lead NBA in executed trades. Selling or
It's such
they have to be
that's
sold.
such a weird thing to say.
Yeah,
Though.
it's-
Like,
I mean,
to predict like who's gonna trade.
Both
them.
best.
Trade the most.
Both are in the thing.
I think it might be the Sixers. If I think
Ooh,
they
they have.
think
We really talked about this earlier. Perhaps the Chicago Bulls would take for Zach LaVine.
Oh, to the Wizards.
I don't
So
think.
random.
Yo, I think there's
Yeah.
so little worlds
It's weird.
where the Washington Wizards get better.
Yeah, they just gotta play the
First
so
pick, first
hard.
pick, first pick,
Yeah,
first pick,
yeah.
first pick, first pick, first pick.
That's gotta be their mindset.
Like,
Just dug it out for now, man, until they can get to a point where they're like, I'm not even talking about contenders for a championship, just touching the playoffs. Man. But you know, we had those teams like the Rockets who would jump that much in just one season
Yeah.
off of like
they were what, 10 last year?
Off of consistently drafting well, Jabari Smith,
Drafting
Jalen
well.
Green, Sengun, Amen, Reed Shepard. Like, it's a method to this. It's a method to this.
So, Eric Pincus, shout out Eric Pincus. I hope that's your name.
That was a good article. Though.
Yeah, good job.
Very good article.
You hit on a lot of
Yeah.
a lot of
I wouldn't
surprises.
have-
Oh, like, none of them were like too hot, but some of the hot ones were good too. The Bucks one, yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in. A little short video right here.
Just a little something.
Yeah. We'll see y'all soon.
Yeah, I know what to do.
Like, subscribe, comment, all that.
Instagram. That's about it.
Yeah. We'll see y'all soon.
All right, y'all. Peace.